Okay, welcome back to the channel. Been a while since I put out a fishing video. Out here now, beginning of April 2020. I'm sure no matter where you're watching from in the world, you're probably dealing with the COVID-19 coronavirus global pandemic. Here where I am in the United States, on the east coast of the United States, about 2 hours outside of New York City. So we're definitely in a hotspot type of zone. Lots of cases in New York City and stemming out to New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, surrounding areas. But pretty much the entire US and the world are dealing with this. We're pretty much on a stay safe, stay at home type of routine. Many businesses are closed, essential businesses are open. We can get food, we can get gas. I've been working from home for a few weeks now in my day job. Of course, I can still build rods, and good thing about fly fishing is it's a social distancing activity under normal circumstances. So still getting out, still doing a little bit of fishing. The last few weeks I've been out just a couple times. River conditions are pretty good. Flows are a nice medium level. Upstream they're probably close to about 200 CFS flow. As you move downstream with the rivers and streams feeding into the Farmington, you're up to about 400 CFS in certain spots. It's a nice medium high fishable level. Most of the activity, as per the norm, is subsurface, but I'm seeing a lot of caddis out right now. The last couple weeks it's been around 50 degrees-ish, plus or minus. Lots of clouds, some rain here and there, so it's been prime blue-wing olive weather. I've seen a few blue-wing olives out here today, but it looks like mostly caddis. Lots of people on the river. Everybody's trying to get out of the house and do things that are social distancing that you could still get out and do, and fly fishing is one of them. So I drove by many spots today, especially the known spots. They're packed up with people. I typically like to fish away from everyone anyways. No need for combat fishing in my eyes. Don't need to be shoulder to shoulder under the best conditions. And certainly don't need to be near anyone during social distancing. But regardless, I typically come out for the solitude and try to find the road less traveled. All right, snuck out for a quick hour and a half this evening. Was out last night as well, so this video will be over a 2-day period, really. Looks like I did have some kind of issue with either formatting a disc or corrupting some discs, so pretty sure I lost most of the good footage, of course. Had a couple really nice browns in the 18 to 21 inch range. Just beautiful. Have a feeling I lost those videos, of course. Fly fishing with electronic equipment, a couple cameras, in, on, and around the water can always be a challenge. I've lost quite a bit of electronics along the way, so it is what it is. Hopefully we got some good video and good shots. Either way, I'll sneak in some recent wildlife photos and videos, hopefully, and keep us all entertained. Hopefully I've got at least a fish on there. A little bit of a river report. Basically I've been catching them on streamers and nymphs the last couple days. So just playing around with olive colored streamers, white colored streamers, keeping it simple. Basic woolly bugger type styles, simple streamers, trailing caddis nymphs, little bit of a pheasant tail and flashback nymph as well. Caught fish on all of them. The bigger fish were caught on streamers. Flows might be down just slightly from yesterday, probably closer to the 300 CFS range, maybe closer to the 400 yesterday. I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the charts in the last day now, but flows are decent. Fishing's picking up a bit. Weather's warming up. Heavy fishing pressure in most of the places I've been, but I've been able to find open water for the most part. I've had a few people shoulder into me. Maybe I'll put a little clip in there, mainly as a joke, but also as a public service announcement. No need to be crowding in on people. But I'll try to keep us entertained a little bit at least while we're all stay at home and quarantined for the most part. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell. Be safe out there, keep your social distance. I know we all want to get out of the house, cabin fever, might as well do some fly fishing, but seriously, there's plenty of room for everyone. Just move on. No reason to be shouldering in on everybody. You see someone catch a fish, you don't need to jump into their hole thinking you're going to get the next one. In fact, I probably scared off the fish by catching the couple fish that I caught here. Seriously, I don't know what's going on the last few days in the river, but everybody seems to want to shoulder in on me. I'm fishing this run. There's nobody in sight. Hundreds of yards. This kid walks in 10 feet downriver from me and starts fishing. He sees I'm fishing the run. Now, as soon as I move, he starts to leave. Here, not even zoomed in. See that rock? He walked in right there as I'm fishing right here. Doesn't say anything, nothing. Just walks right in. Maybe that's 15 feet from me. Here's a 7.5 foot bamboo rod. So 15 feet away from me, doesn't say a word, and just starts casting over. And it's like there's only one run here. And he steps in with like 20 feet left in the run that he can possibly fish, and starts casting right over my line. So I fairly politely, maybe a little bit of snarkiness, but I asked him, do you typically just shoulder your way into somebody fishing a run already when there's nobody in sight? Here, nobody for hundreds and hundreds of yards. Finally some open water in this busy time. I know people have cabin fever, coronavirus, they want to get out of the house, but dude, social distancing at its finest. Fly fishing is a social distancing sport under normal circumstances. No reason to be within really even hundreds of yards of me right now. I mean, I've been fishing this river for 40 years. Well, I'm into my 40s now, so I've been fishing it 35 plus years. Grew up here, rode my bike down to the river fishing, so I've been fishing here a long time. Catch-22, I guess. The river's gotten better and better and better. It's a great fishery, but brings out everybody from all over the place. And I mean, yesterday I was out here, I went to some fairly secluded spots, 3 different spots where I purposely drove by people that were already at spots, found empty spots with no one around, and within like 15 minutes, each time, groups of 3 guys all together, give you the friendly wave as they basically just walk right in front of you into the river. And then they're fishing with 3 guys all like 15 feet apart. Like, just go find your own run. Go find your own pocket. All right. Enjoy. Good luck out there. There we go. Come on. Good fish, I think. Rainbow. There we go. Decent rainbow on a streamer. Throwing streamer, trailing a nymph right now. Been changing it up a little bit today with streamers and nymphs. Right now, a little whitish yellowish streamer with a caddis type nymph trailing.